guys from Beijing, China. Ni hao. Today I'm heading to the Tibetan temple here in Beijing. Some people say it's the most important temple outside of Tibet. You know, Tibet has its own Buddhism. Alright, I'm heading to the temple now. The Tibetan temple in the center of Beijing. Some people say it's the most important temple, Tibetan temple outside of Tibet. It's from the 17th century. I have been there before. I know what to expect, and now I'm gonna show you how it is inside. The last time I was here was on Saturday. Today is Thursday. There is much less people. Much less. It was very crowded on Saturday. Today is okay. And those you can see are the traditional houses. This is how Chinese people lived many years ago. This is to bring luck for the people living here. There are some shops, but very expensive. Just a small figure of Buddha costs $100 here. Looks nice. Did you see people eating green ice creams? It has a taste of the green tea. It actually tastes, I tried it, the taste is really like a green tea. It's no sweet, just like a green tea. There is a security. I'll turn off the camera. And there is the entrance. I said it's not crowded, and it is crowded. I think there is no tourist place in China that is not crowded. The Great Wall, probably the main attractions, are always crowded. I'm gonna show you something interesting. You can buy here souvenirs for 38,000 yuan, which is 5,000 USD dollars. Just in that shop you can buy souvenirs for a few $1,000s. I'm gonna show you. If you just have left in your pocket $10,000, you can just come here and buy a few things. Alright, so that shop is very expensive, but there is no people waiting. And this one is cheaper, and there are some people waiting. This one is like 1,000. 30,000, 45,000. 60,000 yuan. This one is 36,000. It's around 500 USD. This one, 23,000. And the symbol on the chest. 36,000. Wow, almost 100,000. How about this one? 60. Wow, this is the most expensive. 128. Oh, this is the most expensive. 180,000. So I didn't tell you all the truth because I told you for 5,000 USD for the most expensive things, and I found things for 180,000, which is 25,000 USD. And I was going there in the shop and I was like trying not to touch anything, because if I break something I would have problem, like, you know what I mean. I don't have $25,000 to spend, like I don't have 25,000 USD in my pocket. Alright, let's move to the cheap one now. I haven't been in this one. It's gold. Must be golden. I said cheaper, but it's not that cheap. Wow, this is not cheap, definitely. $10,000. Wow, look at this. $2,000 for this. This is the name of the temple, Yonghekong. I can't afford even the cheapest thing here, I think. Just to be honest, some of them are souvenirs. The majority is just an art. Alright, let's move on. So what I understand, there are like many different shrines here, different like God sections. So you take, in every section you take 3 of this. You put it in the fire. First you pray, then you put it in the fire. You say your 3 wishes in your head. Then you continue to another place. Alright. So what people do next, they pray and then put it in the fire. I'm not going to pray, but I will show you. I think this is like a main entrance to the temple. There's like a Tibetan language, Chinese. Oh yeah, this is Yongmen. This is the entrance. I think many of those people are not Buddhist. They're just, as far as I know, they just pray for luck because it's nice praying. Everyone, like everyone wants to have a good luck, right? But they are not Buddhist. I think many of them. And they also believe in spirits, like the Chinese traditional culture believes in spirits. So they just pray. They don't pray to Buddha, I think. They just pray. They make 3 wishes and then continue. Alright. There is a moment. So the complex is like this, like every building there's an entity or Buddha. I'm not sure because I'm not an expert in Buddhism, but basically every building is responsible for different things in your life. So you can pray for health, for richness, for happiness and stuff. I'm not an expert in Buddhism, but those things, those monuments that you could see now actually look like a devil. Pre-Buddhist statues from the Ming Dynasty. how many wishes still I have left. That's big. So this is the biggest Buddha. This must be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. It's not a big place. You just need around 45 minutes to an hour to visit it. I think it's worth to visit, especially if you're not going to Tibet. You can see how it looks like, the architecture and stuff. I think it's worth to go. I'm not an expert in Buddhism, and I don't know the history of that place, so I couldn't tell you. How it was built, how important it is. I just told you what I knew. I didn't know much about it. I think many of the people who pray there are not Buddhist. They just pray. Some of them are Buddhist, some of them are not, I think. Actually, it doesn't matter for me. You can come and pray if you want to come and pray. Yeah, but I think they are not Buddhist. Chinese people are basically atheists. But they believe in ghosts and stuff, so they still pray, I think. Alright, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.